Welcome back, players. Today, you're going to be seeing a wonderful surprise. This is Sleepy Kitty ASMR. The whole purpose of making this video, that I do a collaboration with Sleeping Artist ASMR. Well, the purpose in this video is that you're going to see my art progress of the new portrait of Sleepy Kitty. It's known as Carol. And then I said make the high clips and edit it and send it to a Sleeping Artist ASMR, and you are going to be seeing many of art progress from many artists from ASMR, the different many art progress on her video. It's going to be showing, her channel is going to be showing in the description, and a video in the description as well. But in this video, you won't be able to see the finished won't be able to see me finish the end of the artwork. I mean, you won't be able to see the I finished the artwork at the end of this video. But in this intro, you finally get the chance to see this project. So I really hope you enjoy my videos, players. So, this is where I start right here. It's awesome portrait. Forgive me for watching, because I'm watching this video, get distracted here. So this is where I start when I start a portrait here. So I kind of figured out the shapes here, like when I look in the portraits, looking at any reference or any type of art I'm thinking of, I had to look up the shapes, and I figured out and start up the drawing. But since I have the confidence to do so, I decided to go ahead and give it a try. So let's say this is a big V or a big cylinder shape here of some sort, and now the portrait is the hair for the portrait in a way, so I decided to give it a make it a little oval on top here. So, but I forgot to add a line at the corner of her head. Okay, good. You know, most artists use reference ideas of tactics how to draw a portrait. But as for me, I've kind of figured out the shapes. So, because as long as it really works for me, then I'll be okay. It seems like her head is cut off too soon. Now back to my video. When I see the mistake, I had to rearrange it. So, there's no need for me to add the details for the portrait at this moment right now. So, until I get it fixed and I get everything straight up, then I'm ready to do the portrait. Finish adding up the details. Sorry for not talking, gotta focus on the eye. Pardon me. I have to pause for a minute. I want to listen to ASMR. I wish I wanted to listen to ASMR and doing making a video, but I can't. I don't feel like doing both for today. Just got a few notifications. Anyway, this is how it turns out so far. So I add the mouth, the nose, and the eye. Well, basically just only one eye because it's covered with hair. But so pretty. Pretty indeed. Okay, now. So I got the mouth. Anyway, I got the mouth, the nose, and the eye. So I'm going to add a little bit of details here. Please forgive me for this background quality. I don't have a microphone connected to the phone. But it should be fine. Will it? Alright, now to add the details for her face. Hold on one second, I need to adjust this to set it in the center here. sorry for the editing of the video because of I had to put a microphone on it, and forgive me for the fan here too. Okay, and I'm gonna erase this top part of the nose here, and I think I need to fix that nose here as well, because the nose is a little straight instead of round. So I gotta make I want to make her cuter, don't you think? Good. And I could partially watch ASMR and do this drawing here and finish it up. Or I can just either or, doesn't really matter. I feel like watching a lo-fi. Let me push pause for a second. Okay, back in a moment here. I'll go to watch a video and do this drawing here, so you won't hear me talk for at the moment. So please forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, here's what I've done so far here. Let me move my iPad out the way. Good. Alright. Here's what I've done so far. I had to start out with the shape of it by drawing her face here. I could do use a reference. I could do draw the other way around when it comes to reference with the with grid papers, but my but I got actually decided to follow in with the shapes here. So I followed, I draw it up with the face by adding the shapes. And then I add the shapes of the eye, the nose, and the mouth. And I added the eyebrows too. Then I went curve stroke on her eyebrows. And I am very much surprised at how it actually turned out this time. I thought I thought it would turned out. I thought it wouldn't turn out great like it did last time. But I'm glad. But I'm surprised myself that it also look exactly like her. But I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Mistakes could happen, but I still gotta keep my eye on those mistakes. But let's be mindful with happy mistakes. All right. The last thing I need is the hair. The last thing I need is to add the hair here. Then I can add the details of the linings and the shadows after I get done with the hair like this. I could use this pencil with the others. I use this special pencil for details, so I would save that here. Let's save it for the best. Alright, now. I'm going to use this pencil instead. Forgive me the background noise. This is just my sister's playing around. That background noise is here when she said, "You quit touching my mom." It doesn't mean it's nothing abuse is happening here. We're just messing each other around because we love our mother so much. Anyway, let's get back to the hair details here. Some artists drew add these strokes of the hair like that. Well, some folks or artists drew this kind of hair by adding strokes, lines, but you gotta make a curve and following it with the flow here. And this was my arm in doing it, but when I set my elbows like this, it's a lot easier to move around with my wrist like that. I mean, when when I set my elbow on top of my lap, I can just do this with my wrist. But when it comes to the top here, I gotta lift my arm up and do the same thing, which take a lot of. Sorry, my sisters. Anyway, sorry for the sorry for the background noise. I had to pause it. Just listen to this fan and listen to the stroke of the pencil as listen to the sound of pencils on the paper. Okay, I'm going to move my microphone out the way. I'm going to push pause for a minute. Okay, I am back here. Okay, now this side of the hair has been cut off of the spot for which face I'm drawing here. The whole portrait just shows the entire upper body of her and face and head, the whole head and the partial shoulder of the body of the original portrait. But I'd rather stick to that face here and practice on with them, and leave the practice of the body figure alone. So I'm going to stick with this portrait. Excuse me. When I first saw the first portrait, I didn't have the confidence in me to finish the drawing but finish the start the entire 4 hours. And now I do have the confidence to do this, to do it complete as so. It took me time to build up my confidence to get it in the right direction of which area should go and which spot your eyes are supposed to be, the spot of the hair, the face, the nose, and also you have to find the body, find the shapes for this whole portrait. That gets me going to give it a little extra education for the rest of the artists. I am almost done with this one here. All I need is to add different directions of the hair strands. or as you see here, as different curves of the hair, but it's not quite finished yet. All I can do is to add highlights of her hair. That should do it. So that's the end of my video. Well, I did say you're going to only see my finished project at the beginning, but you get to see that one again. So, I really want to thank to Sleepy Artist ASMR for having me be part of the collab. And if you really love my video, you can just hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and comment of what you think of this video. So, after I finish this video, I'm going to hang this up on the wall of ASMR, along with a wonderful known ASMR artist. So, I really will see you in the next new video again.